Hello, my name's Pumpkin and welcome to the patch. Today we are here in the Pixie Acres. I've decided to do a Winnie the Pooh / Honeyglow Woods themed build. I didn't want to start decorating in Honeyglow Woods just yet, as it is brand new and I want to take my time. So I chose 100-acre fields in the Pixie Hollows to decorate instead. I've used a lot of the Honeyglow items and I absolutely have loved showcasing them in this particular build. So, shall we see how I got on then? So here we are, starting out the layout of where I want to put my houses. I've gone for a lot of the autumnal ones to go with that honey colour. I've also built a lot of the Pixie Acre modular kits beforehand and a lot of the Honeyglow Woods items. As I said before, that is what I want the theme to be. I also wanted this to be the permanent spot that we put Tinkerbell's house. So I really wanted some of the Pixie items in here too. I'm going in with some of the centerpiece items that I want to use, like that gazebo over there. Like I said, I built a lot of the items from Honeyglow Woods, as I want those to be the show-off items. So I'm going to place some of these around where I would like them now. This windmill just here is one of my favourite items from the Honeyglow Woods expansion. I am now placing in some of the decorative items that I know I definitely want to use, but will probably move later. Now it is foliage time. A lot of these are going to be the giant sunflowers and the new trees from Honeyglow Woods. I've put in quite a lot of these large items, the ones that are groupings of flowers or trees, as there is a lot of area to cover and they were good filler pieces. Now trying to figure out how to decorate these centerpieces that I'm making in the middle of the biome. I have placed down all the trees that I want to use in this build, and then just going throughout the build and copying them and using them to stay cohesive and not have it too cluttered with too many items. Now it's time to go in with the pathing, which I have chose the sun-baked path with a border. So let's speed through this, shall we? I'm now going in with some hedges and the smaller foliage. A lot of this is from Honeyglow Woods. I went in with these pink bushes, but you'll see that they don't last long. It's now time to decorate these little areas that I make. I love to put paving around an area to make a little island and then decorate that centre area. I have now chosen to add these overgrown grass items and the overgrown dandelion. I knew I wanted to use that autumnal pond, so I'm just finding the right place for it. This colour palette has definitely got me in a very fall decorating mood, so maybe I will redecorate my bind next. We'll see. In this new update or expansion, there's been a handy function added to Dreamlight Valley where you can search things by DLC. So for this next bit, I search Honeyglow Woods and start putting out some of the special items I have made from that expansion. As you can see here, I'm still trying to make these pink bushes work, and they are going to go very soon. I absolutely love these new planks, and working out how to use them in an aesthetic way was really fun. This new yellow hedge is definitely going to be a staple in my next builds. I absolutely love it. Because this biome was so large, I found it easier to methodically go through and decorate fully each area as I went, and not just go in with beach grass at the end and stuff like I usually would. I've really struggled with the footprint of some of these bushes. I really wish we could layer a bit more. We kind of can, but I just wish there was more layering options. I'm now going in with the fencing. Again, this is a new one from Honeyglow Woods. Like I said earlier, these big areas of foliage really came in handy to fill in the space. I think the mix of the Honeyglow Woods items and the Pixie Acre items really worked here, especially because we have the lovely green of the grass mixed with the cute yellow and orange of the flowers already on the floor. I put in this fence, but I didn't like it, so away it goes. And I use the fence that I've been using throughout instead. Foliage borders around the paths is one of my favourite things to do. I just think it really elevates a build. I wanted to leave some open areas of just plain grass because I do use the horses a lot in Wish Blossom Ranch especially, so I wanted room for them to run around. I must say, so many pieces from Honeyglow Woods are so perfect for my aesthetic. So decorating with these new furniture items was very, very fun and aesthetically pleasing for me. I realised I wanted to keep this area behind my house clear because there is a mining node there and some really pretty lanterns that hang down. I decided to use more of these planks to go to my main house instead of the pathing I had been using. I wanted to fill in this area just in front of my house here a bit more. Again, with the footprint of this house, it was pretty big, so I couldn't put things that close to it, which was annoying. I decided to put in a little playground area here and a little seating area. I ran out of paving earlier, and I decided to make some and now fill in the rest of the paving. I also made some more of the fencing as I had run out and put that around the areas I wanted it. I used quite a lot of the same foliage items that I had used in Honey Falls on my last video, as Honey Falls is just round the corner from this build and I wanted some cohesion between them. As per usual, a lot of my builds lean a lot on the foliage. So right now I am placing a lot of the giant dandelions, the giant sunflowers, and the trees. Here I am finally putting in the last of the paving. These are the final touches. As I put off adding these paths for quite some time, I got path fatigue. At the last minute, I decided that these pumpkin vine lights really suited this area and started placing them around. And with that, the final touches are adding in this poo tree and our good old trusty fireflies. I placed around some beehives and honey pots and decide to put in another path going toward a different biome. And with that, this biome is finally finished. We'll start the tour of the build just over here by our last one. So coming just down here, we have one of the Honeyglow Woods items, this beautiful arch. And this area that I made for my dream snaps, the cozy corner one. But I'm going to keep it. I think it's really cute. So I have some of the Pixie Hollow items here, the modular kit, and I have the Honeyglow Woods windmill. I've kind of put them close together as if they go together. And quite honestly, I think they do go well together. I have a little picnic set up here. Got some honey pots here, a cute little birdhouse, and a honeycomb light. I have made a big effort this time round to keep my mining nodes open, so let's hope I actually have. We have this middle section here all nicely decorated. I have the autonomous pond here, which was a premium shop item. We have a tree here, which is from the Honeyglow Woods. And I have put around these giant sunflowers. Just here we have the glowing flower house. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's something like that. I have it surrounded by the honeycomb tree and the sunflowers, and we have a nice little honeycomb light here as well. This here is a Christopher Robin swing tree. That again is from the Honeyglow Woods update. We have a little bonfire here, and just over there we have another one of the nodes, nice and open. Going down this path, I have a little filler area here. We have the little hopscotch here, and a bubble blower, and a cute little place to sit. All of these little items here are again from Honeyglow Woods, but this one here is from Pixie Acres, which is incredibly cute. I've used this walkway here as a central piece. As you can see, it's like a crossroads where we can go in all directions. Just down here we go to a different biome, and I've put some florals here, and I have put this nice big overgrown sunflower item here too. I have really enjoyed putting down these honey pots as little decorations around this path. Going straight over, again this takes us to another biome, and I have the Pixie Hollow DIY bench here, which, if I remember right, is Tinkerbell's friendship item. We have the rug here from Honeyglow Woods, and this gorgeous fountain that is also from that. Just here we have the terrarium item from Pixie Acres. I'm getting confused and saying Pixie Hollow instead of Pixie Acres, so I apologise. All this fairy looking stuff is Pixie Acres. It's so confusing when you've got Tinkerbell and you actually do have stuff from Pixie Hollow. I get confused. This here is a friendship item from Eeyore, I believe. And we have a little companion house for the hedgehog here. I haven't put little hedgehog in there yet because he is my companion, but at some point I will put him in there. So just here we have a nice big filler piece, which is some foliage from Honeyglow Woods, paired with a Pixie Acres dandelion. Just through here we have this very cute water slide that is a Pixie Acre module kit. I haven't used this item before and it is so cute. I have it actually connected to this other module kit. I'm really happy that I got to use a lot of these module pieces that I haven't used before. Just here I have a cute little seating area, again from Honeyglow Woods. If I could have this tablecloth in real life, I would be the happiest girl. It's completely my aesthetic, I am obsessed with it. And like I said in the last video, our giant snail is becoming a staple to our builds. I seem to be a little bit on a whimsical fairy honey kick at the moment with my decor on DDV, so hopefully you're not too bored of that. We have another big foliage piece. Again, this one's from Pixie Acres with the swing item here, and another one of these birdhouses. Just over here I have another kind of centerpiece with this pagoda, which is absolutely beautiful. I love the acorn lights on it. It goes so pretty with our acorn street light here. Again, it is a Honeyglow Woods items. I should probably put a little chair in here, but at the moment it's blank. Just over here I've left this bit blank so we can do some fishing. And I have lined the paths with these giant sunflowers and these pumpkin vine lights. We have another little lake here, which again I've tried to leave open. We have this beautiful arch here. Again, I love the acorns on it. And we have this withered tree house, I believe it's called, something like that. It is a premium shop item and it is so cute, and at night those little vines with the berries, they light up. It's so pretty. We have this cute little water feature here, which again is a Honeyglow Woods item. And just down here we have Tinkerbell's house. This whole area was supposed to be not just a Winnie the Pooh themed area, but for Tinkerbell as well, as I knew I wanted to have her house here. I have another little filler item here, and I've put another birdhouse in. Coming back to the centre of the path, walking down here, I have another little seating area with some honey pots all around and a couple of foliage pieces. Just here I have a little slide, kind of park-like area, which I've also put this little barrel of toys in, which I think is one of Tigger's friendship quest items. Just down here, this is my main house, the beekeeping house that was in the premium shop this week. Or the time that this video comes out, it will be last week's. I have the Winnie the Pooh house here. It's not his actual house, this is just a decorative item. I've left all the houses from the new expansion pack in Honeyglow Woods. This is just a themed area. I have some beehives here. Again, we have some functional ones in Honeyglow Woods. These are just the ones from the premium shop. Coming through here, I wanted to leave this bit clear as we have a mining node down here, and I didn't want to cover up these beautiful lanterns on the house. I have these very cute planks here. Again, another Honeyglow Woods item, as well as another lamp. I've got more foliage around, and then we go into another biome past here. So that was the full tour of 100 acre fields. This build was difficult. It was a really big area to cover, and I did start running out of steam at the end and items. I do wish I actually decorated one of the Honeyglow Woods areas instead, but I am actually happy with the outcome. It's just that I have decorated, well, fully decorated 2 biomes, and I'm already almost at half of my limit here and a third of my limit here. I don't think I'm going to be able to fully decorate every single biome on Wish Blossom Ranch, which is a shame because my whole goal of this series was to decorate every single biome, including the DLCs. So I think I'm gonna have to choose which areas that I'm actually going to be able to decorate, fully at least. So for the Pixie Acres, I've decorated here and here fully. So I think these two will have to stay clear. I think I'd like to decorate this too, but maybe a minimal decoration. As for the Wishing Alps, I have no idea how I'm going to decorate all of this with our item limit. Again, I'm just going to have to pick a few places like Denver Dale, maybe the actual ranch here, and one of the snowy areas. And seeing as Glamour Gulch is my least favourite of the biomes, maybe only one of these. I do have an idea. Maybe the Modish Marsh or the Hort Plateau. I do have one idea of a kind of dark academia college town, university town maybe. I have had this house pinned for a million years to make this the kind of university main building. So maybe I'll get to that eventually. So that's my plan for Wish Blossom Ranch, now that I have realised that the item limit is going to be a problem. But back to this build. I'm really happy with how it actually did come out. It's just a lot of decorating, a lot of items. It's a really vast area. I know that they made it like that for the horses, so you could roam around with your horses to make it worthwhile. Let me know what you think in the comments. And have you tried decorating Wish Blossom Ranch? Also, have you played Honeyglow Woods yet? I have already completed the storyline, but I have been taking my time and I want to do a lot more resource hunting and building some of these gorgeous items, like this one in the background here. With all that said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've made it this far, why don't you subscribe? I post every week and we play games like Dreamlight Valley, of course, Minecraft and Protopia. Again, thank you so much for watching this little pumpkin on this safe space of the internet. Goodbye!